All right, this is Anwar of Anwar's Reflections. Today we're here with
Dalonte, Harod,
Daryl Brooks.
Okay, and you guys are both behind the new audiobook, Why Me? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Anyone can chime in here and tell me what's the book all about?
Well, for me, it was about getting my story out about things that happened to me in my life, and getting people to understand about the history of my politics and activism from the city around the state, and so that's what it means, for me. It's important to get people to understand who is Daryl Brooks and why, how Daryl Brooks developed his activism and politics around the city and the state. And this is Dalonte, and he's a journalist, and Dalonte had wrote the article, The Convicted Activist, that we have online on today's News and J, and I decided to call on him again because he knows the story, and to be a part of this audio book, Why Me?
And Daryl, why did you decide to turn your life experiences into an audiobook? I mean, everybody has life experiences. Why, in your case, did you want to turn what you experienced into a book?
Well, for me, is people said, Daryl, you should write a book, do this and that. I wanted people to hear my voice and the sound of some of the things that I've been going through. There's some great things in the audiobook, and there's some pain and suffering that I went through. So I wanted people to basically hear my voice and hear, kind of understand my life. And, a lot of people, what I wanted people to do is sit down and listen to what I had to say. That was, so important to me. And, some people don't like to read books. We got a younger generation out there that's, they basically, they rather listen to something than read. And like I said, I wanted people to hear my voice.
I think another thing to add to that is that what people should be aware of is that this book is not the interview that I did, the written interview that I did, and this is not. I mean, I know for me as a journalist and a writer, the point was not to prove that Daryl was innocent. That's not the goal. The goal was, I mean, like he said, was to tell his story,
yes,
from his perspective, and in addition to that, and to add some context to where Daryl was coming from, which Daryl was coming from. A lot of times when stories are told, they're told out of context. So we wanted to, I know at least for me, my approach to the interview was adding some type of context to where Daryl was coming from, his thought process, and why he comes to the conclusions that he does.